What is up, my fellow Super Chachins? It is Super Chach 39 bringing you guys Igerstead Update 5 video, and if you guys liked any of the pictures that you just saw, stay tuned. Alright, so here we are at my brand new farm that I built. This is a cow pasture over here, and the cows keep getting out. As you guys can see, there's cows everywhere, and it is getting super annoying, and I don't know why. I have to figure out how these little guys are breaking out of the little fenced-in area. I'm thinking they're jumping up on this stuff. This hill thing and like getting up on this fence or something, so I gotta figure that out and stop it because it's getting really annoying. And here is this awesome wheat field that I built. Doesn't look like much, but it definitely took a long time because I had to, seed all of it, and then I used bone meal, and it took a while. So this is the cool barn that I built for the cows. Got some trusses up there to give some structural support to the barn, as well as some lanterns up there to give it some ambience at night. And I got some stalls for the cows, and I forgot to finish this one, and it's totally unprofessional. I'm gonna get on that and finish that because it's annoying me. Actually, really it's annoying me. So we're gonna go out here and take a look at the farmhouse real quick. This isn't really anything special. I kind of wanted to get a little bit better feel for some architecture into the buildings, doing some bump outs and things like that, and this was the kind of the building to do it, at least I thought. And the circle window up there, totally hate it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. Probably going to change it most likely. But we are not going to go inside. I'm going to save that for a later video because I'm not totally finished yet. And yeah, so let's move on over to the pig pen and take a look inside. It's pretty much the same as the other barn, except there's only one truss, and I got a gigantic pen for the pigs, and some little single stalls here, and there's all the pigs out there with their nice little water trough over there. So let's move on over to the next building. Alright, so here we are at my brand new windmill that I've added to the row of windmills that I've had. You guys saw this these three in the update 3, I think, update 3 or 4. And I added this awesome little tiny bridge that is totally lame as crap, but I made this guy. And then yeah, so this is the windmill. Extended the pathway to this bridge over here, which we'll get into in a minute, but let's run inside and take a look inside for those of you who have not seen. It's nothing too special, just pretty clean looking. And yeah, so that's the inside, and pretty much it for that windmill. But let's go over here to this bridge, and the bridge is pretty cool. Kind of copied off of my walkway above my city walls, and this is pretty much all it is. Basically, let's take a look inside here. It's nothing too special at all, just pretty straightforward. Nice little bridge with some little archways, some torches to give some light at night. It's going to come down here, and the path is going to continue. I don't know how the path is going to continue yet, but it's going to be pretty cool nonetheless. And that's pretty much it for this area. Let's jump on over to the city walls. Alright, so here we are at the city walls. I'm going to continue this wall, and basically I've added from where this thing is ended. I have not worked on these walls forever, and I decided that, you know what, I'm going to put forth some effort and start working on these walls again. And basically I'm going to go from here, continue all the way down here, step it to give it a little bit more of a, cooler feel instead of just a straight line. And I'm going to walk this thing all the way, well, I guess build this thing all the way this way. And I'm going to have a bridge across the water and pretty much follow where you guys see these, whatever these things are, these columns with torches on it. And it's going to go all the way over there to where the church is, which you guys can kind of see it in the distance, the roof, as we get a little bit closer. And yeah, it's going to wrap around somewhere down here. Actually, it's probably going to like 90 or do a small sweep or something right here at this one, and kind of follow this shoreline and stuff like that all the way that way. So let's jump on over to the church and check this baby out. Alright, so here we are at the church. I've changed some things on the inside, I've added some stuff, and let's take a quick look. Basically, I haven't really had tons of time to build on here. I kind of got a little bit bored of just building on the church, so I went back over there to the seafront district thing that was going on down there, and I added two windows. No, I think I added one window right there. I added these things. So let's get down here, like the massive scale that this thing's on. Basically, let's look up there. I added those arches all the way to the top of the ceiling, and it looks pretty sick. I added those lights that you guys see up there, those 3 or whatever. I'm gonna take those out, but basically I have a cross that's up there, and it's basically made out of iron bars, and then I have a light behind there, so it kind of shines out, and at night you actually kind of see the cross, and it looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did to the church. I started playing around with lighting a little bit, trying to, you know, hide it into the design and make it look like it's really meant to be there, instead of like these kind of things where it's hanging, where it looks kind of weird. I did those temporarily. I was just kind of playing around. But let's get up here. I completely roofed in this thing. I haven't put any stair steps on the top yet, but I will be doing that. I made these little windows. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or if I'm going to make them square. What I'm going to do, I made these little things right here with the iron bars and a light to kind of shine up on this wall to give the wall a little bit more of an accent. And let's get up here to the cross. This is the cross I was talking about. Got the lantern up there at the top, and then the iron bars to make a cross. And it looks pretty cool when it gets dark out, like it is right now. And you know, especially down here, it just, I don't know, I like it. You know, if you look at the second one that's down there, well, of course, it's kind of a little bit high, but it looks cool. I don't know, if you fly up there in creative mode, I like it. So I'm probably going to keep that. I was playing around with what I'm going to do in between these archways, how I'm going to decorate the ceiling, what I'm exactly going to do with the ceiling, and it didn't work out, so I deleted it all, and I'm going to come up with something else. But right here, I'm going to add an arch that goes all the way up to the top of the ceiling again. I'm thinking what I'm going to do right here. Whoa, 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 falling, getting back up. Where these columns are, I'm going to extend this column all the way up maybe, and make an arch right here as well, and keep this lower arch because I kind of like how that looks. Like you guys can see down there in the distance where the entrance is going to be, but it looks cool, and it's going to make it look like the altar is just super awesome with like an arch like that, and then the bigger one up there is just going to add to it. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm not totally sure yet, but otherwise that's pretty much it. That's all I've got on the church. So Supercharge 39 is out.